Now, two of the tenets of the Trump administration have been increasing growth and reducing trade deficits at the same time. But do the two go hand in hand? Steve Liesman digs in.
The Trump administration's theory of the trade case, that trade deficits should be reduced and it will help U.S. growth, sparking criticism from economists. The criticism comes after China slapped retaliatory tariffs on 106 U.S. products in response to $50 billion in U.S. tariffs levied the day before on China. Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross reiterated on CNBC the administration's view that trade deficits are a negative for the U.S. economy.
We have had a big problem with trade deficit for a long, long time. This is the president who's going to get us out of it. He's determined to go forward, and this response should not have really surprised anyone.
The trouble for the administration is this. As growth increases, trade deficits increase too. The more growth, the more the U.S. imports, from expensive French wines to German cars to Chinese electronics. As the chart shows, when the economy contracts, imports fall. When the economy booms, imports boom.
You have bigger trade deficits when the economy is strong because we're buying everything. We're buying everything we produce and everything everyone else produces.
When President Trump came into office, the deficit was running at around $510 billion at an annual rate. In January, it grew to $576 billion, or a 13% increase, in part because the U.S. economy grew more, so people brought more from abroad. It may be possible to grow the economy and lower imports, but that's a theory that, so far, defies decades of past history. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Steve Liesman.